We all know what makes a watch truly iconic. Think Submariner, Speedmaster, Daytona. These are the legends that defined entire categories and influenced generations of watchmakers. The problem? Most carry price tags that put them completely out of reach for the average enthusiast. But here's the thing, iconic doesn't have to mean expensive. The watch world is filled with accessible pieces that pioneered new categories, influenced countless imitators, achieved cultural significance, or simply represent the absolute best value in their segments. Some of these trace back decades with fascinating origin stories. Others are modern classics that have already earned their stripes. For this guide, we defined iconic as watches that truly changed the game, whether through innovative design, cultural impact, or democratizing previously exclusive concepts. Affordable meant staying under $1,000, though most of our picks come in below the $500 threshold. We also imposed some strict rules here. Only one pick per brand. And yes, that meant some brutal cuts. Seiko alone could fill half this list, and don't get us started on all the Casio classics we had to leave behind. Each section hits the key historical context and essential specs, but we're keeping things focused since we have individual reviews on most of these watches on our site. And for reference, all watches are shown on our wearer's 6.75-inch wrist. So without further ado, let's get into some of the best affordable iconic watches on the market. If there's one watch that single-handedly democratized Swiss heritage for an entire generation of collectors, it's the Hamilton Khaki Field Mechanical. This isn't just another field watch. It's the gateway drug that's launched more watch obsessions than any other timepiece under the $1,000 price point. Back in 1892, Hamilton was cranking out railroad chronometers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, when American watchmaking was giving the Swiss a run for their money. But it was World War II that cemented their legend. Hamilton completely ceased civilian production in 1942, dedicating every resource to producing over 1 million mil-spec watches for Allied forces. The fate of the free world literally ticked on Hamilton's wrists. The modern Khaki Field Mechanical is a faithful recreation of those battlefield heroes, and it shows in every detail. At 38mm with a razor-thin 9.5mm profile and a 47mm lug-to-lug, it wears like vintage should, understated, but still unmistakably present. The matte stainless steel case weighs just 58 grams, while sapphire crystal protects the clean black dial. Despite the slim profile, it maintains 50 meters of water resistance for daily wear. The dial's white Arabic numerals and inner 24-hour track aren't trying to be pretty here, although we do quite like them. They're optimized for split-second legibility when it matters most. The sword-style hands filled with superluminova ensure visibility in low light, though the application could be a bit more generous here. The real magic happens inside Hamilton's H50 caliber, delivering a rock-solid 80-hour power reserve and 21,600 VPH beat rate from this hand-wound movement. While Hamilton has continued steadily increasing prices over the years, we still think the Khaki Field Mechanical is a must-own for every collector, and it's one of our all-time favorite timepieces. While Hamilton was democratizing Swiss heritage, Casio was busy rewriting the entire definition of what a watch could be. The Databank CA53W didn't just predict the smartwatch revolution, it launched it decades before Apple even existed. Look, Casio has given us some truly iconic watches over the years. The F91W became the people's timepiece, lightweight, indestructible, and somehow both beloved by world leaders and featured in action movies. The AE1200 Casio Royale World Timer brought world time complications to the masses, while the A168 delivered retro digital cool that still turns heads today. But the Databank? Maybe it's the inner sci-fi nerd in us, but this watch felt like it was pure innovation. Released in 1988, this 25-gram marvel of resin engineering became the primordial smartwatch of sorts. At 34.4mm wide by 43.2mm long and just 8.2mm thick, it wears smaller than most modern smartwatches while still cramming an 8-digit calculator, dual time zones, alarms, and even a stopwatch. The compact dimensions make it perfect for smaller wrists, while the lightweight resin construction provides solid all-day comfort. The Module 3208 quartz movement delivers plus or minus 15 seconds per month accuracy with a 5-year battery life. Basic water resistance handles daily splashes, while the mineral crystal protects the LCD display. The 20mm resin strap uses a simple pin buckle for secure wearing. But the Databank's true cultural immortality came courtesy of Marty McFly's wrist in Back to the Future Part 2, and even Walter White's methodical persona in Breaking Bad. This wasn't just product placement here. It felt like it was a prophecy, and we've always felt the genius lies in its unapologetic nerdiness. In an era where pocket protectors were considered social suicide, Casio embraced the geek aesthetic and made it cool. At $40, the CA53 remains one of the most significant horological bargains ever offered. Every modern smartwatch owes its existence to this pioneering piece of wrist-worn tech. From the ashes of World War II emerged a design so pure, so functionally perfect, that it became the template for every pilot's watch that's followed. The Laco Augsburg carries DNA that, at well under $500, it's the most authentic piece of aviation history you can strap to your wrist. Founded in 1925, Laco was one of the legendary Big Five German manufacturers tasked with creating navigation watches for the Luftwaffe. Alongside IWC, Stowa, Zone, and Vempe, they developed the Type A Flieger design. Oversized cases, massive Arabic numerals, and those distinctive onion crowns that pilots could operate with thick gloves at 30,000 feet. The modern Augsburg faithfully recreates those wartime instruments. The 42mm matte stainless steel case measures 11.75mm thick with a substantial 50mm lug-to-lug that wears larger than its diameter suggests, exactly as intended for maximum cockpit legibility. At 93 grams total weight, with a 20mm riveted leather strap, it definitely has some solid presence, but would say it doesn't feel overwhelming by any means. The black dial with stark white Arabic numerals delivers instant readability, while the triangular marker at 12 o'clock provides crucial orientation reference. Sapphire crystal protects the C3 Superluminova that glows bright enough for actual navigation use. The 50 meters of water resistance keeps moisture out during ground operations. Inside beats the upgraded Laco S2 automatic movement, Miyota-based, that now includes hacking seconds, a crucial upgrade for synchronized timing operations. While countless brands have copied the Flieger aesthetic, Laco remains one of the few with legitimate claim to the original blueprints. In 1983, while Swiss watchmaking teetered on the brink of extinction, a radical experiment emerged from the ashes of the quartz crisis. The Swatch didn't just save Swiss horology, it completely redefined what a watch could be, and the once again represents that revolution spirit distilled to its purest form. When Japanese quartz decimated traditional Swiss manufacturing, visionary Nicholas Hayek understood that fighting technology with nostalgia was futile. Instead, Swatch embraced quartz and made it fun, accessible, and undeniably Swiss. Swatch understood the assignment. This wasn't about precision, it was about personality. Watches became fashion statements, collectibles, and cultural artifacts rather than just being timekeeping tools. At 34mm across, with an ultra-thin 8.75mm profile and 39.2mm lug-to-lug, it wears like vintage should, understated but confident. The crisp white dial with bold black Arabic numerals channels Bauhaus minimalism, while the lightweight biosourced polymer case represents current-day sustainability consciousness. And the practical day-date function at 3 o'clock adds some nice utility to the mix. Under the hood, Swiss Quartz Movement delivers reliable timekeeping with plus or minus 15 seconds per month accuracy. The 30mm water resistance handles daily splashes, while the durable acrylic crystal resists impacts. At just 25 grams of total weight, it feels like it disappears on the wrist. While it might look like just another cheap quartz watch, the Swatch once again is a direct descendant of the 1983 plastic Swatch that pulled Switzerland out of the quartz crisis. Profits from those colorful, mass-produced watches stabilized brands like Omega and Tissot under the newly formed Swatch Group, and funded the mechanical renaissance we celebrate today. Without this humble $65 watch, the modern Swiss watch industry might not exist as we know it. The once again proves that true icons aren't always precious metals and complications. Sometimes they're injected molded plastic with a story that changed everything. Look, we've already included one Casio with the Databank, but G-Shock has earned the right to break our own rules here. When a sub-brand becomes more famous than its parent company, exceptions get made. As we previously mentioned, by 1983, the watch industry was in chaos as the Japanese quartz movement continued its takeover. While most brands pursued elegance, Casio engineer Kikuo Ibe had a radically different vision after watching his mechanical watch shatter from a simple drop. Create something absolutely indestructible. The 2024 DW-5000R-1A Origin Revival represents Casio's most obsessive recreation of that revolutionary 1983 timepiece. Built at the original Yamagata factory, this isn't just another square wearing vintage clothes. At 42.3mm wide by 48.9mm long and 13.1mm thick, it's slightly larger than the 41.6mm original, but it does maintain those iconic proportions that truly defined tough. The stainless steel core with screw-in caseback differentiates this from cheaper squares, while the bio-resin bezel and strap recreate every detail down to the dimple patterns. The flat bezel without the raised protection text, the brick pattern dial with red, blue, and yellow accents, and even the lithium script in period-correct yellow, it's obsessive accuracy across the board. Inside, the Casio 3576 module delivers 200 meters of water resistance, shock resistance to 10 meters, and functions stripped to the essentials, including time, alarm, stopwatch, and countdown timer. The 5-year battery life doubles the original's longevity. While modern squares pack solar and Bluetooth, This revival prioritizes authenticity over features. The beautiful irony here? This retro recreation costs more than some of the feature-packed modern alternatives, but collectors understand they're buying a bit of accessible time travel here. And as G-Shock fans ourselves, we certainly bit the bullet. One of the most beloved affordable icons swims from entirely different waters. The Citizen Promaster Fugu earns its nickname from Japanese diving enthusiasts who saw something familiar in its distinctive serrated bezel. The spiky, defensive posture of a pufferfish. First launched in 1989 as the NY0040, this unconventional diver quickly gained cult status among actual working divers. Unlike pretty Swiss alternatives, the Fugu was built for utility first, aesthetics second. That philosophy shows in every functional detail, from the knurled 8 o'clock crown, positioned to avoid wrist interference during active diving, to the chunky case that wears smaller than its 44mm diameter suggests. The modern incarnation maintains that tool watch DNA while still adding some more contemporary refinements to the mix. At 44mm wide, by 50mm lug-to-lug, and 13.2mm thick, it weighs 107 grams and fits surprisingly well thanks to its short, curved lugs and that distinctive crown placement. The stainless steel case achieves ISO 6425 compliance with 200 meters of water resistance, while sapphire crystal protects the high-contrast black dial loaded with luminous markers. Inside beats the reliable Miyota 8204 automatic movement, delivering hacking seconds, hand-winding capability, and 42-hour power reserve at 21,600 VPH. The accordion-style polyurethane strap with 20mm lugs provides diving flexibility while still looking perfectly at home on NATO straps for daily wear. The Fugu represents everything great about affordable Japanese dive watches. Rock-solid capability without pretense, real distinctive character that grows on you, and bulletproof reliability that makes expensive alternatives seem unnecessarily complicated. For serious divers and desk diver enthusiasts alike, it's one of the best tool watches you can get at the $500 price point. American watch revival stories don't get much better than this. When the quartz crisis decimated Swiss watchmaking in the 1970s, scrappy Connecticut-based Timex didn't just survive, they thrived. The original Q Timex from 1979 embodied that American ingenuity, proudly displaying a bold Q for quartz when others ran from the technology. 4 decades later, the reissue proves some designs are truly timeless. For those that remember, the 2019 revival sparked such intense demand that Timex's website crashed repeatedly, with watches selling out in mere minutes. This really felt like the beginnings of what we're seeing today with Timex as the brand continues to once again find its footing in the watch space. At 38mm diameter with 44.25mm lug-to-lug and 11.5mm thickness, including the period-correct domed acrylic crystal, it wears perfectly on modern wrists while still maintaining authentic 1970s proportions. The stainless steel case features multiple finishes that really deliver solid bang for your buck, from brushed surfaces to polished accents that transition cleanly between elements. The rotating aluminum Pepsi bezel operates smoothly without ratcheting clicks, exactly like the original. Inside, a reliable Seiko PC33 quartz movement provides day-date functionality with plus or minus 30 seconds monthly accuracy. The signature woven steel bracelet deserves a special shout out here. It's a series of folded links that create an airy, almost weightless wearing experience, and the clasp easily slides along the bracelet for perfect sizing. Though fair warning, like any good vintage piece, it might occasionally grab some arm hair. What makes the Q Timex special isn't just nostalgic styling, although we do appreciate the vintage feel, and we were among the cohort who purchased in 2019. It's a democratization of good design here. This watch proves that great aesthetics don't require Swiss pedigrees or 4-figure price tags. Sometimes, the most radical design is the most restrained. In 1961, when the watch industry was chasing chrome-plated excess and gimmicky complications, Bauhaus master Max Bill created something revolutionary, a watch that looked like nothing at all. 6 decades later, the Junghans Max Bill remains the most perfect expression of less is more ever strapped to a wrist. But Bill wasn't a watchmaker. He was an artist, architect, and designer whose works hang in MoMA. When Junghans approached him about creating timepieces, his response was prophetic. No jewelry watches, no temporary seasonal flowers, watches as far away from fashion as possible, as timeless as possible, without forgetting the time. The hand-winding version represents that philosophy in its purest form. At just 34mm diameter with a mere 37mm lug-to-lug and 9mm thickness, it wears like a vintage dress watch should. The stainless steel case houses the reliable ETA 2801-2 Junghans caliber J805.1, delivering 42 hours of power reserve with Swiss precision and that intimate daily winding ritual. The magic happens in the details. The domed sapphire crystal that makes the dial seem to float, the sloped dial edges that enhance the three-dimensional effect, the perfectly proportioned hands and markers that achieve mathematical harmony. Even the mesh bracelet feels weightless, sliding effortlessly for perfect fit. The Max Bill feels like more than affordable design excellence. It feels akin to accessible museum-quality art. While fashion brands chase trends, the Max Bill has remained unchanged for over 60 years, because true perfection needs no improvement. Okay, we could have picked a lot of different Seikos for this list. The SKX007 that defined affordable diving, which is still one of our favorite everyday pieces, the Arnie that conquered Hollywood, or dozens of other legends. But the King Turtle represents something special. Seiko finally listening to its most passionate fans and delivering the upgrades they'd been begging for. The original Turtle's cushion case design traces back to 1976 6306 and 6309, that distinctive rounded profile and quirky 4 o'clock crown position that earned the Turtle nickname from collectors. When Seiko revived it in 2016, enthusiasts loved the vintage aesthetics, but they griped about the hard-lex crystal and aluminum bezel. The King Turtle answered those complaints, and it did so emphatically. At 45mm diameter with 47.7mm lug-to-lug and 13.2mm thickness, it does sound massive on paper, but it wears surprisingly well thanks to those stubby lugs and curved case shape. The stainless steel construction houses Seiko's reliable 4R36 automatic movement, delivering hacking seconds, hand-winding capability, and 41-hour power reserve at 21,600 VPH. But it's in the upgrades where Seiko caught our attention. Sapphire crystal, complete with love it or hate it Cyclops magnification over the day date, black ceramic bezel insert that'll never fade or scratch, and that distinctive waffle textured dial that catches light beautifully. The legendary LumiBrite application ensures visibility that rivals anything Swiss at much higher price points. For roughly $500, you're getting legitimate ISO-compliant diving capability with premium materials that used to cost thousands. It's proof that when Seiko focuses on delivering what enthusiasts actually want, they remain unbeatable in the value proposition game. Elephant in the room, we could have easily gone with Bulova's Lunar Pilot here. That thing has actual NASA spaceflight history that's truly unrivaled. But our dive watch obsession kept pulling us back to this beautifully deranged piece of 1970s marketing genius. The original oceanographer earned its Devil Diver nickname through pure advertising audacity. While competitors marketed their depth ratings in sensible meters, Bulova printed 666 feet right on the dial, a number with very specific biblical implications that made this watch legendary among GIs in Vietnam. It was brilliant, blasphemous, and totally unforgettable. The modern revival captures the irreverent spirit perfectly. At 41mm diameter with a compact 45mm lug-to-lug and 14.5mm thickness, the cushion case wears smaller than its dimensions suggest. That vintage barrel shape and stubby lugs keep it surprisingly comfortable. The safety orange dial practically glows with personality, featuring those distinctive cylindrical hour markers that sit like tiny jewels on metal thrones. Inside beats a reliable Miyota 821D automatic with 42-hour power reserve, delivering workhorse dependability at 21,600 VPH. The sapphire box crystal with internal Cyclops magnifier protects the show, while 200 meters of water resistance ensures legitimate diving capability. The crosshair pattern, applied Bulova logo, and that cheeky 666 feet marking complete the vintage homage. Sure, the 19mm lug width limits strap options, and the movement lacks hacking seconds. But this isn't about perfection, it's really about personality. In a world of sterile black dive watches, the Devil Diver proves that sometimes the most memorable watches are the ones brave enough to be a little weird. So there you have it. Our picks for the best affordable iconic watches under $1,000. From the Hamilton Khaki Field's Battlefield Heritage to Junghans Max Bill's Bauhaus Perfection, each watch delivers historical significance without the luxury price tag. The message here is clear: iconic design doesn't require multi-$1,000 budgets. These watches prove that thoughtful engineering, fascinating backstories, and cultural impact can be accessible to any enthusiast willing to dig beyond the obvious choices. As always, this is just a small cross-section of our favorites in the affordable iconic watch space, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. Are there any legendary watches we missed that deserve consideration on this guide? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.